Hey y'all, what's up, gang? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Shout out to the Payal gang. Shout out to the new subscriber for holding us down, Jack. Man, Trey gang love y'all. I appreciate the love and the support. Now, all right. Man, y'all already know what's going on. Done your boy up and let's get to it. All right, y'all know what we talked about yesterday. That missing person report. When it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case, that missing person report. Cause now we know that we got allegedly it's supposed to be two missing person report. We know Risco had the first report. Now if you late and if you didn't watch the last live, we finna do a recap. All right, we're gonna give it a little minute. What's up, y'all? All right, let's get to it. This what's going on with this. All right. Now, check this out. We know that Miss Teresa was calling the police, Rosemont Police Department, not the dispatch. She was making those calls around 7 in the morning. All right, 7 in the morning. Everybody know it takes 24 hours to fill out a missing person report. Everybody know that. You can fill it out at any time, but it's going to be active in 24 hours. Now, we know they had a missing person report round 12 going on 1 o'clock because she would enter in the system at 1:16. So when you do the math on the hours from 7 in the morning, from 12 o'clock, you had Miss Teresa calling the laws. The police told her, we gonna take care of everything in a couple of hours. Just give it some time. So Miss Teresa went back to the house, allegedly, because that's where she said she went, while Leonora go back up to the hotel and filed the missing person report. Why didn't Miss Teresa go to the police precinct when she was on the phone with them and went straight to the police department and filed it in? So boom. Now we need to find out what was Leonora at early that morning while Miss Teresa said she was at the hotel making the 911 call. What was Leonora? Because we all of a sudden gonna see Leonora pop up. If you watch the video, this was the first video of Leonora when she first arrived on the scene. When Leonora first arrived on the scene, it's gonna be at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So boom, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, she went to the police station. That's where she said she went to file the missing person report. But she come back like 35 minutes later. Like 35 minutes later, gang. Back to the hotel and talking back to Risco. You see what I'm saying? So listen to this right quick, cause now we understand why Leonora is in the daydream when it come to the missing person report. Cause I'm thinking all of this gonna link back to Bill Mary and them, bro. Cause that's who I believe they protected. Miss Teresa was in cahoots with him. He was at the funeral. You see what I'm saying? When Miss Teresa would talk about the hotel, she really preferring to Bill Mary, cause he was on the lawsuit. That's his kitchen. It was unoccupied. You know what I'm saying? And it's his kitchen. It's his kitchen. So check this out, and we're gonna watch the video.
go look through the tapes to realize, okay, she really was at this hotel. So I guess I'm trying to figure out, how did they discover her in the freezer?
Okay, when my daughter went up there.
Your other daughter?
Yes, my other daughter,
right here.
Lenore.
Okay.
When she went up to the hotel, when I came, after me returning back home,
Nah.
she headed out the door as I was coming in, her and two of her friends.
Now, look, y'all listen to the story, gang. Y'all listen real closely, because this matter right here, what Miss Teresa just said. She just said, when I got through, you know what I'm saying, calling the laws and all this, I went to the house. And she bumped into Leonora. So, Leonora ended up leaving, going to get a missing person report. So, why did Miss Teresa then go back with Leonora? You see what I'm saying? Look at all the loopholes in this, bruh. So watch this. Look in this video. Do you see any paperwork in Leonora's hand? Look, cause keep this in mind, Leonora know this. She knows she got to have a missing person report to see the footage, right? Allegedly. So you would be coming in there, John, with the papers already out. You see what I'm saying? Nothing. So boom, they go Risco. Risco finna pop up. So now I'ma play the interview.
Friends. And when they got up to the hotel, they asked, the person at the front desk if they can look on the cameras and see once again, if they see, if Kenneka was there.
Right.
And they stated to her also as well that it was a police matter. So she calls 911 as well, and the police suggested that and told her that he couldn't leave and come up to the hotel to meet her. She would have to come down to the police station.
So look, do y'all see that Leonora know her way around that hotel, bro? Leonora know her way around. She been there before, cause she coming in there, John, just roaming around there, John, bro. And Risco waiting on her, you know what I'm saying? Cause she ain't really going to the bathroom. She interested in that area. Cause when she come back up there, at 8 o'clock, she gonna take the same route, come in the lobby and go walk that route towards their kitchen. That way. So listen to what Miss Teresa actually saying, cause she just blowed they cover. She just blowed the cover.
I'm sorry. And once again, if they see, if Kenneka was there.
Right.
And they stated to her also as well that it was a police matter. So she calls 911 as well, and the police suggested that and told her that he couldn't leave and come up to the hotel to meet her. She would have to come down to the police station. Once she came, got to the police station and made the report, the missing person report, the only reason that Crown Plaza Police Department came back up to the hotel, not because of my daughter was missing, not because of the missing person report, was because Lenore forgot to put her signature on the missing person report paper.
Right.
So
it's the Rosemont Police.
Yes,
correct?
the Rosemont Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you end up leaving without your paperwork? How would you? That was the whole purpose going down there, to get the paperwork. And you leaving it without it? You see how she messing this up bad. But check out the video. Look, I don't even think they really discussing what's on the footage. Cause this look like a totally another conversation to me, bruh. It's like some, it's like, man, these folk rapping about a cover up. Look. Now you just heard what Miss Teresa said. Now watch when the laws pop up in there. Now keep this in mind. Y'all remember that footage I used to show y'all of the kitchen employee talking to the beverage manager, the chef talking to the beverage manager, and he was changing clothes in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? So he was changing clothes in the kitchen. He ended up leaving like he just quit or something, or he got off early, whatever the case may be. Y'all remember that video? This going on round about the same time this going on. So once you put those two together, look what's happening here. So now we know the police gonna be up there. That's why they showed them roaming the house. So look where they going. Leonora's on the phone. She got to be, I bet you Miss Teresa's in that parking lot, bruh. You see what I'm saying? No surveillance footage, no nothing. So now, check it out. So I want to know what Risco took them to.
Once he got there, and he had called and asked her where was she. She stated that she's back up at the hotel. She's telling the person at the front desk at the hotel that now she has a missing person report number. She stated, could they look at the cameras, and they still deny her, to see if her sister was missing. She asked the Rosemont police officer, if he can give her a copy of the police report. He stated to her, it'll take all day, he can't give her a copy. So she asked him, could she have the number to the missing person report? So upon his arrival, Lenore asked him, could you please look at the cameras, the security cameras, to see if they see.
That's why she looking like that, bruh. Y'all remember when y'all used to be like, man, look at her facial expression. It's a dead giveaway. Now we understand why she would look like that. Cause look what's going on with this missing person report. On the footage, you talking to Risco. I don't think it's about, can I see the camera, see it's on the footage. The police right outside the door. You got her coming in there with no paperwork. She just got a number. And the police talking about they can't give her. You see what I'm saying? Miss Teresa just doing a whole bunch of lying, bro. Bro, these folks is some evil and some devils, bro. Look, watch this.
Kenneka. And he finally agreed he would. He went into the security office, from my understanding.
And this is the officer that we're talking about,
yes,
right now?
the officer that made out the missing person report.
Okay.
Lenore stated to me that he went in there like 5 minutes, came back out, and stated that on the missing person report, that...
See that? The first missing person report. Now keep this in mind. This is another thing that we found out too. Since they enter Kenneka in the system, right? And on the missing person report, the one that Risco got, that's the one they was talking about. They got her on the camera footage. This what she had on. You see what I'm saying? So they were watching the footage. How could the police got her description? You see what I'm saying? And talking about they got it all surveillance footage. But Miss Teresa playing the role, telling y'all, man, they ain't even trying to let us see the footage. Like it's a big problem. You see what I'm saying? Look.
And he searched front and back, and he did not see Kenneka entering or exiting the building.
So that means she wasn't there, according to them.
According to them, she wasn't there.
Okay. So who found Kenneka in the freezer? And did they find her just by accident, or did they find her because they were looking at the videos?
Okay, well, when we was there, the Rosemont Police Department stated that they're the ones that found Kenneka. But with me looking at the news and reading in the paid newspapers, an employee found her. So that's a good question. I really wouldn't.
So you don't know who?
You're not for sure.
I'm not for sure.
Right.
But you actually, they brought you to see Kenneka while she was in the freezer.
After being denied, at first, because I asked them, and I went online on Facebook because I needed help. I was looking for.
Now you got Leonora and them talking to the police off the camera. This what I question. Where is Miss Teresa Martin? Cause you don't supposed to be missing. Now there go the police right there. Now he got the paperwork in his hand. He got the paperwork. So who name is actually on the missing person report? Cause at this point, it's like Leonora and them don't got the control of the body. If you feel me what I'm saying, right? If that girl wasn't sold to these people, why they got ownership of this missing person report? So look, boom, the police finna go, look, boom, he go holler at Risco. What they finna do, they finna go in the back office. They could have just stayed in the back office where Risco just came out. Why would you go down Food Court Hall and go back into the office? You see what I'm saying? They went back in the office. Now, play this footage in your head when the beverage manager, the one that found Kenneka in the freezer, he in the kitchen on the lower level. I don't know if he telling the chef, man, clock out and go home. We shutting the kitchen down. And the chef like, I don't know what you mean. What's going on here? Cause the beverage manager know it's a body somewhere in their kitchen, bruh. And people know it's a body in the hotel. Now look, that ain't even enough time to look. That wasn't even enough time, bruh, to even check no surveillance camera. So they ain't talking about no footage, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. The police ain't finna meet you nowhere telling you where you at. I'm finna come meet you about the missing person report. They're gonna tell you, now come to the police precinct, you know what I'm talking about. And all this extra stuff talking about she forgot to put her name on the signature, you know what I'm saying? You gotta come up with a lie. You had to come up with a lie, bro. I don't even think these people have ownership of the body. This is what I mean when I say this. If it's true, if that lady sold her to these people, it would make sense that these people would have a missing person report. You see what I'm saying? Cause it ain't in Leonora hand. It ain't even in Miss Teresa's hand. I don't even think them paperwork ever touched their hands, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's like the hotel got ownership of her body. Cause y'all heard what Leonora said in the press conference? She said, we don't even know where her body is. And Jamal Green, them like, shut up. You see what I'm saying? Cause when she said that, we don't even know where her, but what you mean you don't know where the body is? So look at this. And while we watching this, bruh, keep this in mind. When I watched this scene, I watched all the cameras that was rolling round about this time on the footage. So I know exactly what's going on. Don't y'all know, man, when they close their kitchen down, that mug ain't never open back up. And I'm like, why would the kitchen be closed and it's built to the capacity? The kitchen supposed to be open. Cause look, do y'all remember, look, it was real strange to me that that girl that's with Leonora, she the one got a big old booty. When she did, look, when they came back up there that night, right? And she was doing the same thing the maintenance man was doing, like somebody floating in the pool. And when she did it, I was like, man, she did the same thing he was doing. So I'm like, something ain't right about that. And that would always make me look suspicious, because I'm like, man, don't nobody just don't, come on, do the same, come on now, on camera, describing the same thing. Bye, y'all. Appreciate it, gang. Y'all get the lights up, gang. You know what I'm talking about. So look, and keep this in mind too. You got it. Y'all know King robbed her. You know Straight dropped her. You know they in the hotel somewhere. The question is, what are they doing? Cause time's still crucial, right? Look. Time is still crucial, right? Hold up. Hold up, let me play this. I might need to play this one. So look what's going on here. Now, let's put all of this together, gang. All right. Everybody, when they start seeing these people, construction workers, it's only two of them doing construction work. And that's where the pool at, over there. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if you can get to the pool from right there, but it's a possibility because it's a ballroom. And I'm quite sure it's an exit on the other side. Cause on the map I seen, it's gonna be a hallway on the other side of that ballroom where he just came from. So if they doing construction work on the lower level and it's barely people down here, and you got Leonora just up there, went to the police station, but now she back, right? So check this out. Look at this camera. King Rob locked up. He locked up on the dope charge. He got caught with some bad weed. Now look, check this out. The whole time, y'all know when peas, y'all see what them folk were going to. Look, there go the cleaning lady. The same lady that was cleaning up the pool area. This the same Mexican lady that was in the police report. She could barely speak English, and she quit after the fact and left the country. So boom. So look where she came from. The kitchen. There go the shelf. Now you just see the shelf. There go the shelf. And watch this. Guess who's shortly finna be behind him? Look. And make it so bad, I want to know what kind of paperwork that he got in his hand. Cause he a janitor. And this the one that was behind the camera describing what would happen to Kenneka. And he would mention when it come to Macho. Then he following the sheriff. Let's go to other lady. Y'all remember that lady right here? They go to janitor. They go to the other shelf. And they go to lady. They was talking behind in their restaurant. So boom. Y'all know this a cafeteria right here, don't it? That's why you see the college kid right here in this area, cause right here is a cafeteria. So look, the chef finna get on the phone. Now he finna get on the phone. Once he get on the phone, right, cause when he get on the phone, his whole mood finna change. Now he finna go upstairs and go to the kitchen. He finna go up. They go Risco. Now they meeting up. This is it. Here we go. You see how, look, you see how they look. By me looking at this scene, gang, my mind is racing. Cause I already know what Risco got going on. We already heard the calls. He on the missing person reports. Right? So we got the timestamp on the call when Miss Teresa was calling up there talking about her name, Commander Betty Green, and she finna blow up the place. And then you got Leonora up there. Now you got Risco finna holler at the chef, and the beverage manager finna come down now. So look, cause whatever they talking about, he disagreeing with them. Look. Come on, gang. So now I see why everybody choose to use this bathroom down here. You see what I'm saying? Because if you working at the front desk, right, look at Risco and look at the female, like that lady right there. Her and the other female work at the front desk. You see how they interested just to use this bathroom, and you got bathrooms right around the corner from the office? There go the dude that was playing with his zipper. So in my mind, in the beginning, in my heart, I always felt that Kenneka was still on the lower level downstairs somewhere. Look, the chef probably know. I know Lenny, Risco, and the assistant beverage manager, they know where she at, bro. They know where she at, and it's wrong. That's so messed up. They got a body there, bro. And ain't even no telling that the girl could still be alive. You see what I'm saying? And died later today. You talking about that case? I know what that case you talking about. You know what? I seen that, you know what I'm saying? And it's messed up. So look, I believe that's a detective right there. I don't know if that's a detective right there, but so look, cause I always want to say I want to know what they doing in there. I'm trying to look at what's in the garbage cans. You know what I'm saying? What kind of tools they using? See, they go to look. Check it out. Man, bruh, who is that? You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all better get a good look at this face right here, bruh. Man, y'all crazy as hell talking about that might be Michael Myers, goddamn it. Nah, it ain't Michael Myers, it's Frankenstein, goddamn. Officer Frankenstein face ass. So look. Look. Now that's how you supposed to do it. Watch the ladies go in the bathroom. You know what I'm talking about? She came out. She must be trying to get her little. She probably. Oh yeah, I see what she doing. See, he must be messing with one of her friends, so she seen the opportunity. You know what I'm talking about? To shoot her shot. She trying to cheat. She trying to look. She trying to cheat. Ain't that messed up, gang? Oh no, she ain't. Know what I'm talking about? I thought she was a freak or something. I was finna fire her ass up. Know what I'm talking about? There he go. Him. Now look, he walking with the beverage manager, and he always was walking with his head down. The way that he was walking throughout the hotel, you don't see him much, and when you do see him, it's kind of messed up when you do see him, cause he just pop out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So now, y'all see the time. Now we know Leonora is at the hotel. We know Leonora at the hotel. Miss Teresa claiming she at the house. For what? Doing what? I thought you supposed to be concerned about your daughter. She missing, ain't it? But you at the house allegedly with James Coleman. Right? With James Coleman while Leonora is at the hotel. Boom. Check it out. You know what? I believe Miss Teresa in that parking lot, bro. I know Miss Teresa in that parking lot because she ain't got time to be at no house doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? She in that parking lot. Cause it's like when Miss Teresa come to that hotel, bro, it's only for a short period of time. You see what I'm saying? It's like that lady really don't even want to just to be there. But she got to be there. You see what I'm saying? Cause the way she coming in, bro, look. You supposed to literally see that lady walking everywhere through this hotel, bro. You supposed to see Miss Teresa on at least one of these cameras down here. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, it's like this lady dodging this route. It's like she dodging the route that Kenneka took.
Come back in again. Kenneka gone.
So look. Now, this when Risco got the call from Commander Betty Green. Right? You see the look. Nah, this ain't the yes it is. Now look at the time. It gonna show later, right? Now this what it looked like at 6 a.m. But in the back entrance, it looked like it was already broad daylight. Like, you know, like it was already bright. It wasn't just dim the way this looking. So that's what made me was like, damn, Mr. Camera's off an hour or something. Cause that's what it's starting to look like. But check this out. Now keep this in mind. What we know about the missing person report. We know Red Jacket know what's going on. We know he know what's going on. We know the front desk know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Cause these two folks finna argue about it. Cause so they go to lady, right? This the first shift. Keep in mind the first shift ain't gonna have a clue of what's going on. So watch this. This to let you know how much bullshit that's in the game. Cause they enter Kenneka in the system at 1:16 p.m. and already got surveillance footage, the description. You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all see that lady just walk through. That's a cleaning lady. Notice she still at work and she supposed to work the third shift. So she working overtime. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me keep going.
Hey, Cracker Barrel cheese. Tonight's the night.
I don't want no motherfucker
And
Cracker Barrel
boy,
cheese.
you are going to shine.
Hey,
What's
what's
up,
up, guys? How y'all doing?
There she go, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all go check her out, you know what I'm talking about, cause she be on it, bro. I be watching her and she be, you know what I'm talking about, she be lighting them folks' ass up. So look, this video. Remember this one? But this the crazy part about it. Cause I believe this lady right here quit her job and became a YouTuber, bro. I swear for God. I swear, whatever happened, that lady, she the law quit her job, but she became a YouTuber, bro. I'm gonna tell you why this right here was so important to me. Because look, there go the white girl. Right? Now, that's the white girl coming back in. And we know she was in and out the pool area. So now let's look at the footage of what's going on. And I'm gonna be real. That white girl, we need to look into that white girl. Cause that white girl, bruh, look, the reporters asked about that lady, bruh. And that's the same white girl that was on Kenneka and them video at the other hotel with the same clothes on. So did y'all see Friends K put a note up under the door? You see what I'm saying? And somebody grabbed the note. And it's him, the one that just walked up there. Cause his move finna change, bruh. That's when he come out the kitchen. I believe that's when he got the note. Let me see, is this the scene? That's when I believe he got the note, bruh. Cause this why this so important to me. Cause when they was talking, if you watch the whole 36-hour footage, you know the manager came in there and broke all that up. The manager came and broke all that up because somebody watching their camera and they know what they was talking about. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of foreigners that look. Keep this in mind. Look at the type of people. Look, y'all get a close look on that lady face, bro. Man, that lady is a YouTuber, bro. I'm telling y'all, that lady is a YouTuber, and her content. And guess what her content about? The Illuminati. I'm talking about. She talk about the Illuminati, bro. And the Kenneka Jenkins case. Man. So this the only camera that you can get a clear shot of these people on the camera. Now y'all see how HD this is? You see what I'm saying? Now look, this the police. Look, you see what he got in his hand? What y'all think he got in his hand? Now watch this. We already know. Look, watch this, guy. We already know that Kenneka will pull out the freezer, right? Well, we know she in the freezer. According to the footage, the freezer footage, the police supposed to be in the kitchen, right? I don't think that's going on at this time. Just say like y'all know the footage of the police in the kitchen, back and forth in the freezer. I don't even think that was going on September the 10th at no 12:30 in the morning, because of why the windows was locked. Nobody couldn't get in them. You see what I'm saying? Nobody couldn't get in them. That's why J Money was able to take the picture. You see what I'm saying? Of the wood doors lock and zip tie. And I was like, well, if I'm watching the footage, how they going through the doors then? If it's zip tied? And that confused me. So I'm like, well, shit. The footage got to be off then. Because if the doors is zip tied down, ain't no traffic going in the kitchen. The kitchen is closed, bro. And that explains why he went and got the cleaning crew to clean up the kitchen, bro. The freezer, cause they going back there. And maybe they tricked us of like, look, if we show them what's going on in the kitchen at 12 o'clock, this won't look so suspicious on this camera. You see what I'm saying? Cause think about it. Look, all you got to do, right? At this point, this what I think. Look, you know what I think? Kenneka already been pulled out the freezer. Look, I wouldn't even be surprised that, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be surprised, bro, that Kenneka body probably was already gone. Cause they can't even show you where they took the body when they pulled it out the kitchen on no other camera. I mean, you ain't even see the corner truck pull in, the funeral home, none of that. You didn't see none of that. Hi y'all. Now look, this the beverage manager. Now, look what he was doing. This what we doing. This finna give you a clear understanding on the missing person report. This what happened early that morning until midnight. Miss Teresa making Miss Teresa calling police numbers and the police. Look, 7 or 8 something in the morning, she calling and they lying talking about that's a 911 call, emergency call. And they lied about that. Then they lying about the missing person report. Now, 7 in the morning, Miss Teresa called the police and he advised her to file a missing report out and give it a couple of hours. Why she didn't go up there and file? But she sent Leonora up there. They supposed to be together, mother and daughter, right? At the police station. So when you see Leonora, you always supposed to see the mother. But for some strange reason, Miss Teresa ain't trying to be seen at that hotel. Really though. So Leonora come back up there with no paperwork in her hand with the police. You might as well say Leonora came back up there with the police and they were just sitting in the parking lot with the paperwork. So boom, check this out. You got Risco them on the move. Check this out. Y'all remember what Zach TV said? He always seen the manager. He always seen the manager walking the halls. And he got an interview. Ain't this what Zach TV said, right? Who you see the most on the camera? Risco. Hey, don't drop no purple heart. That purple heart making me mad. Calm down. Woosah, woosah, woosah. Yeah, don't put those purple hearts in there. I was about to snap. Pretty Pug. You know, that's your name for real? Pretty Pug? My gosh. So look what would be going on all that day of the cover up. Leonora came back up there with the police. And remind y'all, Miss Teresa said in the Dr. Oz interview, they also came up there round 6. I ain't seen no footage of the 6. You know what I'm talking about? So look, check this out. Look, they still got gloves on. Man, look, they still got their gloves on. Now you see why they got the cleaning lady there. You see what I'm saying? So look, if you really think about it, what's really going on in their kitchen if they show us the footage of them in the kitchen investigating, if that ain't really what's going on, what's really going on in their kitchen is they cleaning it up. Cause I was following her. Cause I was like, look, something ain't right. Cause this is supposed to be a crime scene and a death investigation. Nobody is allowed on the scene. But you got a cleaning crew there though. You see what I'm saying? You got a cleaning crew there. So when Miss Teresa was talking about the soap in the water and all of this, that would explain why he finna start changing clothes. Cause he finna change shirts. He need to go to the laundry room. Whatever he need, he gonna need some sheets. You see that? Whatever he needs some fresh sheets at 1 in the morning. That's a per look. And guess what you could do with those sheets? Cover up a body, bruh. Cover up a body. And look where he going with the sheets. In the ballroom. Look. Look how far, look. The ballroom. And guess where else he gonna pop up at? Check him out. Look, somebody coming through the stairwells, going straight to the laundry room. Look, I won't even be surprised. This was on September the 9th. This had to been on September the 9th because they got the footage, looped it. If you been following me, y'all know the same footage that you watching right now. It's the same footage from the 9th. Only difference is here, you just see the police walking there. You don't see the employee. So look, now y'all see that? Now his shirt is untucked. He just had sheets. What he did with them. You see what I'm saying? What he did with the sheets. Cause soon when he was downstairs on the lower level, he popped back up into the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see that detective in the back? That's who I thought that was on the lower level with the lady when he went in the bathroom. And I was like, they look like the same police officer. Cause they got the same body build. You see what I'm, he just had a suit on. Well, he just dressed, he was in, in some dress clothes. But on her, he got regular clothes. And he took the, the folder in this, it's the same thing, bro. So look, if you play the footage from the 9th and play this footage at the same time, you would see like, oh, okay, cause that's why you got all the time skip. Look, you see what time he on the camera. But if you go to the footage on the 9th, it gonna skip around that time. You see what I'm saying? You know where all the time skip will be skipping it. That's the most important part. What time do we skip? Once you find out all the time skip, where do we skip? You can actually put it back together. Cause when I was like, wait a minute, I'm on to something. That's why I see the freight elevators. You know what I'm saying? Time was skipping constantly. I'm like, why the freight elevators would be skipping? Cause this the route the police were taking, bro. This the route they was taking. Look. Now watch this. I'm gonna show you how you seen a Garcia full of it. Cause she said she discovered Kenneka on the footage round 11. 11 at night, right? We know that's a lie, cause they already had the surveillance footage at 1 o'clock with the description. And Risco was informing her on everything cause she had the missing person report number. Payal got him. You see what I'm saying? You got Leonora up at the hotel at 1 something. At 1 something. And they got and the police got prescription of Kenneka on surveillance footage at 1 something. And Leonora and Teresa might say they ain't even show us no footage. That's why the manager called the police on Leonora. Y'all remember she called the police on Leonora, saying she on the 9th floor knocking on the doors. That wouldn't even make no sense, bruh. That Miss Teresa didn't even see the footage. And the news clearly verified and told the world Miss Teresa saw the footage. That's how she was able to give Andrew Holmes permission to watch the footage. You see what I'm saying? Now look, I know it's some people believe Andrew Holmes didn't even see the footage. I believe he did. You can't lie about nothing if you didn't saw it, bruh. If he didn't saw the footage, what he was gonna tell us? Not a damn thing. You got to watch it so you can lie to the public about it. Cause he described the whole route, and then look, he's a private investigator. That's his job. That's what he do. You know what I'm talking about? So look, they was back here talking. Cause I honestly believe when you got, everybody know this on the job. If you a working motherfucker, bro, and you on the job, and you know when you got some employees in the corner, you know they talking about what was going on the job. Look how many huddles I done been in these situations. Man, you know they done got rid of Ray Ray. Yeah, what? Yeah, he done stole all the meat out the freezer. They caught him at the dumpster picking up the chicken. You see what I'm saying? Girl, what they talking about? We gotta work this weekend? Shit, bitch, you gonna know what I'm talking about? I'm calling in. You see what I'm saying? That's how I be when all the guys hook up on the job. When you see a group of dudes in the corner like that, that means it's a new chick on the job and she thick as gumbo. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody trying to apply, trying to see which one gonna get that John first. You know what I'm talking about? You know how we be, ooh, man, did you see the new chick? Man, you see the rump on that John. Oh, my God, I'm shooting my shot on my break time. You know what I'm talking about? And that's when a lot of niggas start hating on the job and stuff. Look, even Charles Ray got some memories, you know what I'm talking about? Because he used to work at Petco. Charles Ray used to work at Petco. He was a cashier and shit, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. We know what's going on. So now look at this footage, gang. I'm keeping it 100, gang. I'm just being real. Everybody know if you see some employees cooped up in the corner, and especially in the dark, they either talking about somebody got fired, somebody. You know what I'm talking about? You feel what I'm talking about? I know about this. Look how many huddles I done been in on the job. And check this out. This is what I was thinking when I used to first see the footage. I was like, man, look, like that dude at the front desk. Keep this in mind. Everybody know he was watching the footage. At the time of my thinking, I'm thinking that he watching these folks body snatching people in the hallway, the gang members. But I never just looked at it like, but no employee just won't just sit there and watch that happen. You got a job. Your job is to report that. You got the cameras rolling. You got to report that. There will be any employee instinct would see that on the footage. You know what I'm talking about? They instinct gonna kick in. But his didn't. So that means that led me to believe there ain't no gang members around there doing no body snatching. You see what I'm saying? Whoever with Kenneka was important on that footage. Cause look, the way he was watching it on the footage, right? He ain't watching gang members. But the way he watching the footage, he would watch an employee with some power. They got authority over him. You see what I'm saying? Come on, look, check this out. Check this out. You, even a gang member, you could have a gang member just could be on the street and could see somebody getting snatched. He finna call the police. You know what I'm talking about? That's anybody. Who would sit there and watch something happen like that? You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about literally who would sit there on the job and watch watch this happen and don't tell nobody. Much as black people like to tell everything. And check this out, and I just thought about something when Miss Teresa said the first missing person report. That means it's two, right, gang? It gotta be two missing person report. One gonna be original copy, the other one gonna be a duplicated file they gonna let the public see. So that means if Risco already had his missing person report, right? So that means, man, no. When Miss Teresa called that hotel, talking about the cameras, the court documents, when they said, when she said she was calling for the cameras at 2:30 in the morning on September the 9th, and that's supposed to be the same time allegedly Kenneka walking the hall. So that means a missing person report must have had to already be filed if Miss Teresa ready for that footage on the night at 2 in the morning. Man, y'all, check this out. I was the first YouTuber was looking into the timestamps. I was like, wait a minute. I'm talking about not on the footage, but on the paperwork. Cause when I was looking at the paperwork, I'm like, wait, look, I'm matching the, y'all remember, I used to match the paperwork up with the footage. You could literally read everybody's statement and watch the footage, and it's gonna show you what's exactly on the footage by their statements, right? That's to let you know this shit was damn near rehearsed, bro. Man, I bet you a missing person report was already filed before that bogus 911 call. It had to be. Cause Miss Teresa already was been calling the hotel hours before she called now the Rosemont Police Department. So what is that telling you? A receipt that Miss Teresa must have knew about a missing person report. Look how we all in the dog on this, bruh. I ain't even know this case was this messy like that. This case is so messy, bruh. I see why everybody will argue with each other. And then look, I believe this was going on. When it come to a suspect, when a case like this, you need a suspect, right? So if you wanna mislead the people, bribe the gang members. Man, look, you know you ain't got nothing to worry about. The people gonna think that y'all did it. So we're gonna put that narrative out, some gang related, and you know what I'm saying, Monifa, we need you to argue with Young Giro and make it look like, and make him say, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we was in there You know what I'm saying? What dude would make a post like that? Let's stop and think about that. What type of dude would make a post like that, bro? Admitting to all of this stuff publicly and know.
Hey Tech Leads,
Hold on, y'all.
this is Monday Dev, a platform to manage your entire product development.
Cause I'm like this here. Man, you getting on social media telling everybody, yeah, when we were doing this, she was having heart attacks and stuff, and we were spiking drinks and all the debts. So now they got the whole crowd like, whoa, he trolling, man. There he go. But keep in mind, you got Irene gave us a name talking about Bernard Bradley. And guess what he's saying? She should have just took the D. Maybe them folk took a little pocket change to say that. That's what I'll do. If I was in that situation, bro, I just need you to make that post look. You know what I'm saying? That's going to throw everybody off. Let me hit you with something. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, everybody looking into it, researching it, and trying to make it make sense. So, look. Not this one. Damn. I shouldn't have just did that. You know what I'm talking about? I should have just. Now, I'm going to be real. Look at her, gang. Look at this. I don't care who you is, but nobody is not finna be on video watching gang members body snatching and taking nobody to the freezer. You on the job. You mean to tell me that he will be watching this and you know the police finna get him? You don't think he gonna lose his job? You know his camera's rolling. You see what I'm saying? And you think you think it finna, the manager ain't finna come to him and be like, bro, all this happened and we watching the camera, you looking at all this, you see what I'm saying? The only way that he would be acting this type of way, if it's a manager, somebody with authority, bro, and it's nothing he can do. You see what I'm saying? And check this out. It wouldn't make sense if it would Bill Mary. That's how I would expect for him to act if it would be a Mary. Cause if there was little Ray black ass, bro, you would have seen this man on the footage getting security. You would have seen this man went and snitched and told somebody what was going on. So, I believe this the cover up. Because if you look at the time, this when Miss Teresa making the call to the hotel. She blowing the hotel up. According to the court documents, Miss Teresa making phone calls to security. So that means ain't no gang members doing none of this, bruh. Hey, y'all, appreciate the thumbs up, gang. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no gang member doing that. What we actually watching is a cover up. Ain't nobody been snatching no elevators. If it would already happen. everything you think that happened on the night, everything you think that happened on the night, think that already happened before the night, bro. Before the night. That explains why no employee couldn't tell you nothing of what happened to Kenneka. They never saw Kenneka. You see what I'm saying? And then watch this. This to show you Miss Teresa knows so much. Cause look at all the information she gave the police on the allegedly 911 call. You done went on different floors and talked to all these people and got information. They knew that phone call was going to be recorded. There was distraction to mislead us, bruh. Cause it had to. She talking about she went to the room and she talked to this lady and this lady. That could have been a lie. She probably just said that shit because she was talking to a lady on the footage. Now, keep in mind, I won't even be surprised if she know the lady. She probably had to know the lady and the trans lady because she talked to them two particular people. How you end up talking to a person that was at the front desk all night? So look, now when I'm thinking about it, cause look at Franz K. According to his letter, she gonna be in the pool. Now, remember what Franz K said about the pool theory? And go to Tay Zunde video and what she said about the pool theory on the 8th. It's the same fucking story. Pow. Man, look how close we own it. You feel me? Tay Zunde said they was in the pool on the 8th and it looked like something was going on. And then French K giving us the tea. But he said they was on the 9th. So which one it is? Come on, bruh. We so close, gang. Check this out, y'all. We close. And y'all look. This how you gonna get real justice, bruh. I talked to a lawyer. The man said this out his own mouth. Man, look, it's no statute limitation to murder, bruh. It's always could be filed. It could be filed. You gotta prove it. Bruh, if we was the jury, look, the same evidence that I gave y'all, bruh, you could give it to a grand jury. And the grand jury gonna be the one to determine, do the case get reopened or do it remain closed? You see what I'm saying? What you think the jury gonna do? But guess how you can get this case reopened? By giving it to the jury. First of all, you can write a letter. Man, I paid for these advices, Jack. You don't sit down and talk to no lawyer for free. You see what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get a clear understanding what the fuck I need to be doing, bro. Cause man, when I get through with a motherfucker, I'ma have like in training day, I'ma put all these motherfuckers in Pelican Bay. Your ass gonna be playing goddamn it cell block 5 basketball. I ain't trying to put you in there with Snoop Snoop. I'm trying to put your ass in there with the Mexican Mafia. Cause when they fight, they gonna beat your ass up and cut your ass up and make goddamn stew at your ass. I'm trying to put you in jail with convicted killers that like to eat people. You know what I'm talking about? I want to put them in the cell with that little white boy that looked like Macaulay Culkin, the one that played on Home Alone. Yeah, but he a real serial killer though. You better not go to sleep. He biting your foot off in the middle of the night. And first he gonna suck your toes before he bite it off, you know what I'm talking about? Cause he gay, you know what I'm talking about? He gay and he gonna kill you too, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm trying to put Miss Teresa behind bars with them females that look like Mr. T. You see what I'm talking about? I wanna see Miss Teresa be cellmates with Big Quick. She gonna be screaming, but God, alright. Cause that's all she gonna be screaming. The officer gonna get tired of this shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the officer in there finna do an unbanned check and this thing, you know, they hear the walls rumbling and the shoes, you know what I'm saying, squeaking on the ground. If you been in jail, you know what it sound like. You heard the body blow. You heard the breath. Ouch! You know what I'm talking about? You heard the walls rumbling. You know what I'm talking about? You heard it. You heard the squeaking mob when the shoes, you know what I'm saying, catch a grip when they throwing haymakers and blows. And Miss Teresa screaming at the top of her lungs, but God! Bitch, shut up. Bam! By God, in the name of Jesus, you know what I'm talking about? And then we gonna cut the TV up all the way up so the officer can't hear her. And then we gonna sing church song. Cause where I come from, when you get your ass broke off, all of us finna sing Amazing Grace real loud. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. But if you listen real closely, you hear that one voice. Officer, help me, officer. And you hear my ass in the Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. You know what I'm talking about? And you get a nigga mauled in the corner. So the officers in there be like, oh yeah, they in prayer call. See, we manipulate the system. So, you know, we all look, you know, when we do a prayer call, everybody got to stand in a circle. You know, because I had enough of this shit. I got all the big homies together. I said, this how we gonna start breaking niggas out. Because I noticed niggas be talking shit when the cell doors be locked and closed. When they talk all that shit and bad talk, and soon when the door roll, they want to run out the pod and shit and get an officer talking about he feel threatened for his goddamn life. So I told the preacher, man, because you know it's always gonna be a preacher in the pod. So I said, look, man, you need to call prayer call, because all the homies, we finna break a nigga ass off in this job. So we formed the prayer circle. You thought it was a prayer circle, but it was the Crip circle, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, so we told you know what I'm talking about, the dude, right, like, man, look, this what you gonna do, man. You throw a prayer, everybody finna get in, you know, cause we gotta throw a prayer every night before, you know what I'm talking about. But this night gonna be different. Yeah, so we all in the prayer line, you know, everybody close your eyes, goddammit. Nobody better not be peeping, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody close their eyes and shit. We push his ass in the middle of the circle. Start singing Amazing Grace and shit. See, the circle was to blend what was going on in the middle. They in there fighting like a motherfucker. The officer can't see what's going on because we all in the goddamn. Look, I started off. Look, before the fight happened, you know, I was the shot caller. I told everybody, all right, let's take it from the top. Amazing grace. And you just hearing the nigga like, please, man, don't kill me. Oh, officer, please, ouch, please help me, man. I'm sorry, God, man. I'm in that motherfucker. That's when my solo kicked in. You know what I'm talking about? Look, officers in there be like, damn, they getting their life together. Until they start looking like, damn, there's a lot of feet moving. Somebody getting kicked and stomped. Next thing you know, the sirens going out. Wee, 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 wee. You know what I'm talking about? Now you got about 100 motherfucking SWAT teams finna come in, and then we finna go to war. Yeah, the police. Look, I've been to jail so much. Them folks like, man, look, shh. We gotta get his ass out of here. Look, one time I was cutting up so bad in jail, the captain made my bond. He like, fuck it, I'ma make your bond, nigga. You getting the fuck out of here. I said, I thought y'all want a nigga like me in that motherfucker. Not your kind, you know what I'm talking about? They said I was causing the stakes and goddamn $1,000 in damages. Cause you know when I get mad, you know I like to rip toilets out the walls and you know shit like that and flood pods and you know what I'm talking about. Cuss all them niggas out that be working for the police and stuff. I be hard on them, but I be nice to the females. You know I don't never disrespect the women in there. You know what I'm talking about. But them niggas in there, they getting it. Especially you a male officer. Yeah, you finna get it. Don't try to impress that female officer. Cause that's finna really get you whooped. And she finna love me more than she love you. Cause if I win this fight, I know I got her. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if you lose, you done lost her. You know what I'm talking about? She still gonna be coming to cell 18, you know what I'm talking about? Checking my motherfucking armband, nigga. Asking me, is I my right? Do I need some extra snacks and grubs? Yes, I really do. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what's on the menu? You know what I'm talking about? She like, me. I'm the shit, bitch. I'm signing up for sick call. You gotta transport me. So next thing you know, I'm finna play sick cause you know when you know what I'm talking about, you gotta have an officer sometime to escort you. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, but I'm feeling kind of I got butterflies. Come on, Trey Gang. Damn, come on now. All right, yeah, you gotta take me, you know what I'm talking, to the medic. One time I had an officer in there and I was reading they files and how the way they got to save an inmate in case he have a hard procedure or something. And this girl coming in there, John, man, that girl fine a motherfucker. She had like she liked me and stuff. And you know what I'm talking about? So I faked the seizure. Now you gotta get me mouth to mouth and bring me back to life and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I looked her dead in the eyes. I said, man, I'm feeling a real tight clench in my heart, boo. She was like, what? I can't breathe. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I'm tingling. You know what I'm talking about? And dropped like a sack of potatoes on the floor. This how I knew she liked me, cause her instinct kicked in, dropped straight to her knees and shit, you know what I'm talking about? And you know my eyes closed, but I was peeping the whole time. I seen the love and the passion that she had cause she was looking around. She was like, I need help, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but that plan worked, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't had no complaint. She did what she was trying to do. You know what I'm talking about? Brought me back to life, goddamn it. Man, I'm so sick of y'all, gang. But yeah. Hold on. All right. So like this here, like this footage right here, he on the radio. Now y'all see this? This the same footage that y'all gonna see on the 10th of that person walking with the radio. So if you play this footage on the 10th and look round about this time, it make a lot of sense. You see what I'm saying? It gonna make a lot of sense. He on the radio with security and police on the radio with the police. See that? Even Miss Teresa said that she died of suffocation, meaning that she had a lack of oxygen, bruh, in her lungs, and that's the real cause of death. When it comes to female death, and when they get violated like that, 9 times out of 10, they gonna die from asphyxiated, assault asphyxiated, strangulation, and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? She was telling everybody in the hood what happened to her. She was choked, suffocated, bro. But all of a sudden, her story changed to an accident.
I'm gonna play it again. So let's go. Check this one.
Showed up on the streets of North Philadelphia, and now they're trying
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Hi. Who? I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Night at Cunning.
Look, y'all remember when 54 Keys made a video about asphyxiation? That's what they were gonna say, how Kenneka died in the beginning. Asphyxiation, meaning strangulation. You see what I'm saying? And you heard Miss Teresa said it out her own mouth, right? Now look, this, when it comes to females, these crimes, this how female normally die. All the detectives will tell you. 9 times out of 10, when a woman getting assaulted, she gonna die from strangulation. It's gonna be bruises around the neck. She gonna have defensive wounds on her hand if she fought back. Her hair gonna be messed up all over her head. Now listen to this.
We are learning more about what led up to the death of a 17-year-old girl in the city's North Lawndale neighborhood, and we do need to warn you, the details are disturbing.
Her boyfriend, who is charged in her murder, appeared in court today. WGN's Alyssa Donovan is live at 26th in California with more. Alyssa.
Yeah, Ben and Micah, that 18-year-old allegedly strangled and killed his 17-year-old girlfriend over the weekend. Today, both of those teens' families were in the courtroom, which led to some very tense moments. And eventually, as the hearing ended, a brawl in the courtroom. Family members of a murdered teen escorted out of the Cook County Courthouse Tuesday following a fight inside the courtroom with relatives of the teen's alleged killer. 18-year-old Micah Hell Cunningham is charged with first-degree murder in the death of his girlfriend, 17-year-old Cheyenne Washington. According to the state's attorney, first responders were directed to Cunningham's home in the 1200 block of South Washtenaw Avenue in North Lawndale at 1 p.m. Saturday, where they found Washington unresponsive and slumped over in the living room. The 17-year-old had old bruises, new bruises, and visible trauma to her face, neck, and shoulders. The Cook County medical examiner ruling she died from asphyxia and assault.
You see what I'm saying? Asphyxia and assault, bro. That means he choked and strangled her. Just like, look, the same thing they described, the picture we seen Kenneka, they describing the same thing in this video. She was beaten, strangled to death, bro. And check this out. Look. She could look. They had to put her clothes back on to even cover up more injuries she could have had. She could have had injuries on her shoulders. She could have had injuries on her back. They blurred out her chest. You see what I'm saying? We don't even know the real how she actually died. They done covered that up so well. They said she walked in the freezer and froze. They told y'all she froze to death and died from hypothermia, and make it so bad it ain't even no evidence of hypothermia. They ain't even show proof of hypothermia. No, not even signs of hypothermia. Last time I checked, you didn't see frostbites on her fingertips, her nose, her ears. You see what I'm saying? Look, check this out. Don't you know this will make a person will really freeze to death? Cause you breathing in cold air. So you really finna be, you know what I'm talking about? Once you breathe that cold air, bro, that inside, god damn. I looked it up. That's what's gonna get you. It's gonna be hard for you to breathe, cause you know what I'm saying, in cold air, the oxygen level kinda like I can't say it in scientific term. Let me see, can I be a scientist? You know, the air, the molecules, whatever the case may be, the molecules, what they do by the cold, you know what I'm saying, they expand, and once the molecules expand, you know what I'm saying, it can freeze vessels and, you know what I'm saying, inside, because you know you got veins. Just like a scroll. Leave a scroll outside with the water still in the scroll. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, that shit gonna freeze. That's what gonna make you coherent, cause you breathing oxygen, but the molecules, I guess, you know what I'm saying, it swells up and your brain not getting the oxygen, and it will cause you to be impaired and hallucinate and lose your mind. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to be Dr. Frankenstein here, gang. I'm trying to put y'all on the game. Cause if you ask me, Bill Murray got a lot to do with it. He got a lot to lose. Look at the gang members. They still on the street doing their normal thing. Look, they still doing their thing. They ain't even worrying about the police. When I used to hear them people in my chat talking about, Trey Gang, since you pointing all these people out, why they not locked up? And I used to have a problem with it. I'm like, man, look, cause it's a cover up. But once you think about it, they ain't the murderers. You see what I'm saying? The real murderer, look what they did. This how they protect the murderer. Just say Bill Murray did it. But Bill Murray gonna have people at the party talking about, yeah, we was in there, you know what I'm saying, assaulting her. Then she started having a heart attack. Then you got Irene talking about Bernard Bradley did it. Bernard Bradley did it. Then you got the Kimberly Wild story. Man, you know the dudes that you see in Irene, they was sitting on the bed, they the true killers. And then if you talking and telling these people, why you ain't putting the name on it? You see what I'm saying? And then look, and I'm like, something ain't right. Cause you got people at the party cruising each other, and if they were doing all this, the police would have been, man, look, come on, the police would have been took care of the business. Then you talking about some racist police officer. Everybody know Rosemont racist as hell, right? Why the fuck they would cover up for black folks? You see what I'm saying? So Miss Teresa know how exactly her daughter died, bruh. She know how exactly. She don't care nothing about Kenneka. And she showed me that. She showed me that, bruh. That lady really thinking this why I think Miss Teresa, you know what I'm saying, drinking so much. Cause she knows she set her daughter up, her and Leonora. And one day, maybe, one day, she gonna get, look, she gonna get it. She gonna get it, bro. She don't know what's coming. She already know the people waking up. She already know, man, these people waking up onto her. She still watching YouTube, bruh. Man, if you look, then when I was looking at Kenneka, right? Looking at all her Instagram posts. Check this out. Miss Teresa even took Kenneka Instagram post and turned it to Kenneka Mama. The first thing that lady did after her daughter death, bruh, was took over her social media account. That's the first thing she did. And started deleting shit. If that ain't suspect, what you call that? You took over social media page, changed your name, and started deleting a whole lot of posts. And then you want to convince the public when you show Kenneka, look, Miss Teresa don't even got that many pictures with Kenneka, bro. You see what I'm saying? When Miss Teresa was sharing those pictures with her Kenneka on her, man, that when Kenneka was super young, like 12 and 13. That wasn't no 19-year-old Kenneka, bruh. You see what I'm saying? So check this out. All of that story where they were giving us like what's that dude name? Young Bando. Look at the narrative he had. That's Cal. Look at all the people that came out, right? With that Cap talk. Oh, Kenneka not really dead. She in Whitman protection program and she never was at the hotel. Right? Look. These people is regular people telling y'all this type of shit. This crazy shit leads me to know, man, somebody put these folks up to this shit, bro. It don't make no sense a rapper could make a song and say, I killed Lil Ray Ray, and next thing you know, the feds knocking at his door. He getting indicted. And you mean to tell me these young niggas on her, you know, made all that noise of what they did to Kenneka and they ain't even locked up for what they said on social media, what they supposed to been doing to her. So that lets me know they ain't even the suspects. They wanted us to believe this is gang retaliation. She at a party, drinking, got drunk, and walking herself in the freezer. And the whole time, you got Bill Mary, Miss Teresa, Lyra Nora. We don't even know these folk could have been knowing each other, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's probably why the hotel popping when it come to prostitution. Look who all in that joint. You see how Lyra Nora walked in the hotel, know where to go, know who to see. Look, make it so bad. This is, if you were watching the footage, even Risco know Lyra Nora because he went straight to her. I'm like, damn, Risco went straight to Lyra Nora. Payal, appreciate the super chat. Appreciate that, Audrey Boo. You know what I'm about. There she go. You see what I'm saying? He walked straight to that lady. Now that's just like me walking in Crown Plaza and for the first time and this thing, you know, a manager walking up straight to me. What's up? Look, you even see him walking to King Rob. Look, when I looked at Lyra Nora page a long time ago, cause they were saying, look on Lyra Nora friend list, you will see all the killers. I went on there, I'm like, how she still friends with these people? And these people been accused of her sister murder. You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking at, I'm like, man, these people really convinced a lot of people that there was some Chicago gang activities. And you know what I'm talking about? And gang members ain't put nobody in no freezer. You see what I'm talking about? Gang members don't operate in no hotel and finna kidnap somebody in a hotel, then put them in their freezer on the camera. You see what I'm saying? Gang members don't like that. If they would, look, if they was at a hotel and they pulled a lid, they gonna beat that girl up in their room and leave her in there till somebody discover her, bro. Ain't nobody finna move no goddamn body, you know what I'm saying, touch nobody unless you killed somebody at your house or at somewhere that you got to move the body so it won't link back to you. So Miss Teresa started talking about cameras above the freezer. That was just to throw a shot at Bill Mary. That's his kitchen. She talking about a camera above the freezer. Any camera that's in that freezer area, in that kitchen, meaning that kitchen was still occupied and functioning. You see what I'm saying? If the kitchen was unoccupied and it was up on discussion, why the camera still working? It don't make no sense why the power would still be on. You see what I'm saying? And I do electricity, you know what I'm saying, and remodeling and all that. The first thing you want to do, you know what I'm saying, when you doing construction work, bro, you know what I'm saying, when you doing walls and all of this, bro, you got to cut that power off. Unless you just putting up a cabinet or something that ain't dealing with electricity. You see what I'm saying? But the construction, what they was talking about, they were making it look like the freezer was supposed to be on because it was up under construction. That means the lights, everything don't supposed to be on. You run everything from the circuit breaker. You see what I'm saying? If you need any kind of lights power tool running, you know what I'm saying, you can, you know what I'm saying, go in the circuit breaker box and hook your power tools up there. You see what I'm saying? Cause you know when you do houses like that, you just can't tamper in with the light meter box. You know what I'm talking about? So when you do, you just say like when them people be building houses and all that, where do you think we get our power from, bro? You know what I'm talking about? They should have never showed me how to get some power. I'm like, man, I bet I never pay no light bill no more. I'm gonna run my wires up on the ground. You know what I'm talking about? Them folk come figure out like that. How did they got power? You know what I'm talking about? I know how to do it. But hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all see what I'm saying though? But y'all, that's what's going on with Miss Teresa, bro. Miss Teresa thinks she got away with it. She ain't never cared for Kenneka. Not one time that lady ain't never said nothing good about Kenneka. When it come to Kenneka, it's all about Rosemont or camera above the freezer. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no real emotion, no tears that, you know what I'm saying? Cause yo, as a mother, you know what I'm saying? When a person bring up that child name, you gonna have memories. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm talking about. And people was like, man, Miss Teresa ain't showing no emotion. But look, when she did try to show emotion, she couldn't drop a tear. So why try to keep trying? You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why that lady, cause you know, she couldn't drop no tear, bro. Even when she tried on the camera, when she made that little scream, hold on, you know what I'm talking about? When she was on the porch at her house, when Jane Coleman had to grab her, no tear. She was like, nah, I can't do this. I can't pull that one off. You know. So since she couldn't drop no tear, she had to do another approach. Go on live drunk and talk with your anger now. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you can't cry. Cause you know what I'm saying? But when her sister died, look how she got online and talked about her sister, how the way she died, and look how the tear was on her eye. Look at the emotion she had for her sister. She ain't had none of that for Kenneka, bro. She ain't had none of that for Kenneka, bro. I peeped that lady game. That lady tried to cry, but it wasn't working. No tears wasn't flowing. It looked as fake. So what she started doing, getting drunk, go on live and just want to talk like she just feel up with anger. She want y'all to feel like that she a strong black mother, you know what I'm talking about? And she can take these body blows and she don't need to cry. You see what I'm saying? Man, that lady full of shit, bro. And I'm mad because I'm talking to this lady family. Most of my tea was coming from the family members, and I didn't even know they was related, bro. Bruh, ain't no even, and they know they were wrong for what they were doing behind the scenes. And since I caught on, them bitches better not say shit about Trey Gang, bruh. Sure, this on Miss Teresa. The bitch, Leonora, the bitch. Better not say shit about Trey Gang, bruh. And this shit is over, nigga, in my pinky voice. So y'all go and tell the bald head bitch. I want y'all to look. Go to this timeline. He called you a bald head bitch. You faggot bitch. You think I'ma just sit back here and just let that ride like damn, these folks tried to snake me. These folks tried to backdoor me. You see what I'm saying? And you think I ain't finna just address this situation? Cause if I was in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? If I was in Chicago and I said, yeah, I'm Trey Gang, man, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Man, them folk would kill me, bro. You would kill me, bro. Cause all that they were doing behind the scene with Trey Gang, it's no doubt, bro. That's why them folk were like, man, let me see your face. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so y'all go tell that slow hoe over there, you know what I'm talking about? Trey Gang finna turn up on them bitches. You know what I'm talking about? I won't even be surprised she'll be in public trying to get some goddamn chicken wings. And this thing, you know, a motherfucker sucker punch the bitch. Drag her out that restaurant and put her in a white minivan with no license plates. Fuck you talking about? Keep playing with goddamn police and get a lead, but like you might want to check a river. Said the bitch might be floating in Lake Michigan, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the feds with goddamn storm boats, fire department, you know what I'm talking about, diving teams, you know what I'm talking about, K-9 units, the American Air Force, everybody gotta get involved. Where this big fat bitch went to. Trey Gang, what you know? Man, I don't know shit, bro. Man, look, man, I was on my motherfucking laptop researching, you know what I'm talking about, trying to find out what happened to my goddamn self, you know what I'm talking about. But the information I got, you might want to get a boat. You might want to get you some jet skis, and you might want to buy a diving team, because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my lead is telling me, yeah, she in the bottom of that motherfucker. But let me stop. These just jokes, you know what I'm talking about? So I don't want nobody to take this serious. But one thing I'm going to do, tell them, I ain't scared of no Vice Lord. I ain't scared of no BD. I damn sure ain't scared of no Nutter Human. You know what I'm talking about? So before you want to get the thread, I don't really too much care about it. You know what I'm talking about? I really just don't care about it. But I'm a grown man. I know how to take care of my business. I was never scared of the boogeyman. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all, I'm gonna get on up out this John. I started to go live last night to hang out with y'all. I might do it tonight. I don't know. It depends how the way my mood swing is. But but yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on up out this John, man. Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe, Jack. And keep this in mind. Miss Teresa and them don't get away. Leonora and them don't get away, bruh. You see what I'm saying about? They allowed that to happen to Kenneka. And when that lady told the world and said, man, you know what I'm saying? If you would have just showed me, I would have believed you. She walked in there. If you would have just showed me, I would have believed you. But since you act like you didn't care, show me the video. So I'm like, man, that's a shot. She throwing blows at Bill Mary, bruh. Cause who else she talking about when it come to the camera above the freezer, bruh? When it come to that camera, bruh, who she shooting that shot to? It sure ain't going to no Risco. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't sure going to no goddamn janitor. So they let you know that who Miss Teresa was really into it with. What Bill Mary had to respond with filing restraining orders, keeping Miss Teresa for saying things, bro. That's why it make every sense in the world to cover this up. They ain't covering this up because little Snoop, Ray, the BDs and all of this doing this. They ain't, no, that ain't what the cover up is about. That cover up is not about no gang members committed murder at a hotel and they covered it up for no lump sum of money. And that's again what French Cage slipped up at. He said they just received a large sum of money for their kitchen. And the body end up dead, girl. So we already know Bill Mary just received some money, bruh. That's why everybody was chasing the bag. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I'm gonna get on out here, gang. Man, much love and much love. I might be back tonight. What y'all think? Y'all want to hang out tonight? Because I just want to crack a little jokes. You know what I'm talking about? Because I was looking at my last live and I ain't never laughed so hard when I talked about them roaches in the kitchen when they were throwing the funeral. I was amazed when I saw shit like that. I was amazed when I found out why do a roach be upside down in the kitchen on top of the counter by the microwave. It was a shooting or a goddamn stabbing, you know what I'm talking about? I told y'all I went to a girl house, I killed the roach in the bathroom. Next thing you know, I got murder warrants. You feel me? I can't even go back over there. Cause you know them kitchen mafia roaches over there, you know they got mob ties. Them folks ain't going. I'm talking about when I go over her house, bro, I gotta check in. Yeah, I gotta check in with the BD roaches, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you ain't going in that kitchen talking about, yeah, you got some Fruit Loop Captain Crunch on top of that motherfucker, and you open that cereal box, ain't nothing but dope in it. Yeah, I almost died. I got hunger waking up in the middle of the night. Let me give me some Fruit Loops. You know how sometimes you want got a midnight snack. I go in that motherfucker, bruh. When I felt the box, I'm like, man, what's up in here? Now I open the look. I done got the cereal bowl, and when I pulled, a gun fell out and the key of dope. About 50 bands in cash. I said, fuck, I'm rich. You know, I got out there. I said, man, I'm finna break up with this bitch. I'm out of here. You know what I'm talking about? I had to wake her up. Yeah, it's over with. She like, what you talking about, bitch? It's over with. I'm sick of it. See, what you sick of? I'm sick of everything. Yeah, jumped in my car. I peeled off. I get a call 2 hours later. They done told her, yeah, if they don't get the money and the dope and the guns back in 24 hours, the bitch gonna get it. Yeah. So she all in the background. Trey Gang saved me. I'm like, bitch, this ain't no Romeo Juliet. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all trying to set me up. I'm out of here, Jack. Yeah. Look, check this out. I went in the bathroom late night. There were all the female be prostituting at them female roaches. Look, I was taking a piss, you know what I'm talking about? And I heard a female roach be like, ooh, you hung low, ain't it? You looking for some fun? And I was looking around, and I ain't see nobody. Till I looked on the floor, I seen the little roach on that joint with a tank top on, Daisy Dukes, and some Ugg boots. Thick as hell, you know what I'm talking about? Talking about I'm looking for some good time. I'm like, man, look, it depends, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I had to get out of there. I'm like, these motherfuckers crazy. I went over one girl house, I got pickpocket. You see what I'm saying? I got pickpocket and everything, bro. Man, I made my whole wallet gone, everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then look, I was looking at a picture on the wall. I thought I was looking at a picture. Shit, it's roaches on that motherfucker. I was looking at a picture, you know, she had one of those pictures for the flea market. And I was just looking at it, you know, I seen the roach. Damn, nigga, you done blend in with the picture. Look, he done dressed up in the camouflage. Look, it's a picture on the wall. He done dressed up like he was in the woods. You know what I'm talking about? Blending in with the picture and spying on the kitchen gangster roaches. He was hiding in plain sight. I'm damn, what the fuck? Cause I was watching Ricky Lake, and I was just looking at the wall, and I seen the face, but the eyes started moving. I said, damn, I seen the eyes move. I started getting close to the picture and shit, you know. I started getting real close. I'm like, something ain't right about this picture. And the closer I get, I spotted his ass, a big ass roach. He was the cockroach. They call him Big Roach. That man said, man, you got me, you know what I'm talking about? He had a sniper rifle on him and everything. He was finna snipe somebody. He was a hit man. It was a hit. I was fucking everything up, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Man, I'm finna cut it out, bro. I'm out, y'all. Man, Trey Gang, look, y'all be cool. I might go live tonight, so y'all stay tuned for that. Bye, y'all. And we'll be back. Hey, what you say, the Draco killer? That's what he said. I'm talking about them roaches, they got about 800-900 arms. Man, just imagine they hitting up they set. Cause I was like, when I seen the roach, they antennas, they be having them antennas, and them motherfuckers was like, I'm like, damn, why they antenna move like that? But that's the whole time they were hitting up the hood. So if your female got roaches, don't fuck with that cereal box, cause they be in there chilling. Cause look, when I looked at the other cereal box, there were all the homeless roaches in. It ain't nothing but an empty cereal box with crack residue all around, cause they smoking. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They smoking like a motherfucker. Look. Now, I ain't want no Fruit Loop. I grabbed a Captain Crunch. It was kind of light. You know what I'm talking about? I picked up the box. I heard a whole lot of screaming. Oh, oh, oh. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck going on there? Man, a roach pop out the box. Tell me, man, is you crazy? You trying to kill all us? I'm like, man, what the... Look, I looked in the cereal box. They got crack pipes, beer bottles, you know what I'm talking about? Baby roaches. Ain't nobody watching the baby roaches. I said, man, I call DHS on y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Cause this shit unacceptable. Man, I'm finna get this bitch least terminated. You know what I'm talking about? I got tired of it, bro. I'm talking about they in and out all night. Don't keep slinging, open. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no sleep in that job. I don't trust them. You know what I'm talking about? Bye, y'all. Man, Trey ain't love y'all. Y'all be cool.